Hip up.
Moving on, let's talk about what happened with The Rock. Triple H decided that he was going to tease us, or he was going to confirm the rumor that they had a former champion coming on Raw for day one. A lot of people were thinking, oh, it's going to be The Rock or maybe Andrade. And some people joked around and said we're going to get AJ Lee or Jinder Mahal, right? Well, it turns out we did get Jinder Mahal. So that was the fake out at the beginning there. He gave us Jinder Mahal, and he actually went out there and cut a decent promo. I didn't have a problem with his promo. It was a little cringy when The Rock came out there and started talking about USA, and it's almost like The Rock was trying to position himself to run for president almost. It was kind of cringy in that regard, but ultimately it got a good reaction from the crowd, so it is what it is. I thought both of them did fine, but really the takeaway here is what The Rock said at the end. He said that he wants a seat at the head of the table, okay? So he's clearly going after Roman Reigns. Now the whole entire internet went crazy. Oh my God, they won't finish Cody's story. They're gonna screw over Cody again. Guys, come on now. This is simple. It's been obvious from the beginning that Cody is gonna get that match at Mania, okay? There's no need to freak out or get crazy about the situation. Cody will face Roman Reigns at Mania 40. The Rock match will be at the Elimination Chamber. He will face Roman Reigns in Australia. There was reports that Australia wanted The Rock, and guess what? They're gonna get it because that city in Australia paid a lot of money for that show, and they want The Rock. So guess what? They're gonna get The Rock. They're gonna get the money's worth. They're gonna sell out that damn stadium. We're gonna get The Rock versus Roman Reigns at the Elimination Chamber. Now, I saw some people who are diehard Rhea fans freaking out and saying, well, maybe they should open up the show and we'll have Rhea Ripley main event. Wake up. You need to wake up. That is a pipe dream. There is no way in hell Rhea Ripley is going to main event that PLE as long as The Rock and Roman are facing each other. You're just going to have to deal with that, okay? We're going to get The Rock and Roman in the main event, and rightfully so, because that's the big ticket match. That's a match that everyone is going there to see. Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax will be a good match as well, but that's not going to be on the par of fighting for the head of the table. Come on. Rhea Ripley, she'll have her moment to main event one day. Maybe she'll main event with Bianca one day, okay? Right now, it's all about Roman Reigns versus The Rock. That will main event. Cody Rhodes' story will stay intact. He will face Roman Reigns. There's no need to cry or get upset or whine or complain. Cody will get his moment, okay? The Rock will face Roman at the Elimination Chamber. Don't let the internet make you upset or get you freaked out. Cody will finish his story. Now, The Rock has to lose that match for sure. You can't have The Rock win and then Cody get his sloppy seconds. No, The Rock is going to lose. Roman will retain. The title will be on the line. That's another narrative I saw online. They said, oh, this match doesn't need the title. No, it doesn't. But guess what? It will have it, okay? And Roman will win. He's not going to have two back-to-back losses in big matches. He will beat The Rock, and then The Rock will move on. Roman will then move on to Cody at Mania. Cody will win the Rumble or the Elimination Chamber. He'll face Cody, and Cody will get his crowning moment in Philadelphia. There's no need to cry or get upset, okay? Cody will get that win, and everything will be fine. He will finish his story. So that's that. There's no need to really dive in deep into that. It was a good moment. It was a moment that shook the internet, but The Rock will be facing Roman Reigns in Australia, I feel, but I don't think you have to worry. It's okay, all right? WrestleMania is pretty much already sold out. They're not worried about selling tickets for that show. Australia, they want to sell out that stadium. Some people don't realize how big a country Australia actually is, and most of the population is on the east side. So if you want to get to that city, you're gonna have to entice people to travel. It's not an easy thing, it's expensive. So if you say, hey guys, you're gonna get Roman versus The Rock, then more people from Sydney, from Melbourne, people on the east side of Australia will be more likely to travel to see that match if they know they're gonna get The Rock versus Roman in the main event. So that's why you book The Rock for that show. Also because the city, they want The Rock, so you give them what they want. It's a win-win. The Rock versus Roman, I have no complaints. Should be a good show. Don't worry about Cody's story. He will finish his story. Do not panic, please, for the love of God. It's gonna be okay. Cody will finish his story in WrestleMania 40, okay? The booking of Seth Rollins is making me hate Seth Rollins, and I don't really love that. Because I want to like Seth Rollins, But this title reign is just going on for way too damn long, in my opinion. It's not really that interesting. He's not really selling the back. There's supposed to be this whole story about Seth Rollins' back, right? His back is hurting. He's supposed to be like really feeling the pain of this broken back he has, right? It's not really coming through. There's no payoff. There's no follow through on the back injury. For me, every title defense, he should be in more and more pain, and he should be feeling the effects of the back more and more and more, but we're not really seeing that. So now I'm just looking at the same repetitive matches over and over and over. All of his matches are ending the same. Interference or distraction, stomp, pin. It's the same thing over and over. Now, I have to accept that this is going to continue until Mania, because we're going to get CM Punk versus Seth Rollins at Mania, and I'm good with that. That's the good story. That's the ultimate story that we're going to care about, right? All of this mediocre storytelling, all of these feuds leads up to this, to the Mania feud. Here's your ultimate feud, Seth. Great. I'm sure it'll be good. That's fine. But I'm over this Seth Rollins run. Let's get to the CM Punk feud. Hopefully that'll be more compelling. In terms of Drew McIntyre, I love what he's doing. I love his character work. I can't keep seeing him lose. I'm sick of seeing him lose. It's getting annoying now. Like, I feel for the guy. He's supposed to be the heel, but I feel for him and I appreciate his work. I want to see Drew McIntyre become champion. When will that happen? I don't know. Maybe it'll be after Mania, but I think Drew McIntyre deserves a run. And I was rooting for Drew last night. I knew he wasn't going to win because obviously I have a brain and I know that CM Punk is going to get that match. So I wasn't that invested in the outcome, but I wanted to see Drew McIntyre win. He needs to get his moment eventually. I'm hoping he resigns with the WWE and they give him that title reign that he deserves, because this is getting kind of sad. I want Drew McIntyre to get that moment. I want him to win. He's just gonna have to wait even longer because I don't see Roman Reigns or Seth losing the belt anytime soon. The match was good. It just gets kind of repetitive. There were a lot of people online who thought that Damian Priest was gonna come down and cash in because they saw some picture of confetti in the sky. They thought that the WWE were planning a confetti drop. So they thought, oh, someone's going to win the title. So a lot of people predicted that Damian Priest was going to cash in tonight. That did not happen. I don't know what they thought they saw. Obviously, that was either not for the WWE or the WWE were trolling you guys, because clearly the plan was for Seth to retain. But good match, solid stuff. Do I care about Seth Rollins as a champion right now? No. But what are you going to do? All right. It is what it is at this point. Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to hit the like button and subscribe for more. Let me know in the comments what other topics you would like me to address. Later.
Keep up!